Constantinople was the capital city of the Roman, Byzantine, the Latin, and the Ottoman empires. It was re-inaugurated in 324 AD at ancient Byzantium, as the new capital of the Roman Empire by Emperor Constantine the Great, after whom it was named, and dedicated on the 11th of May 330. In the 12th century, the city was the largest and wealthiest European city, and it was instrumental in the advancement of Christianity during Roman and Byzantine times. After the loss of its territory, the Eastern Roman Empire was reduced to just its capital city and its environs, eventually falling to the Ottomans in 1453. Following the Muslim conquest, the former bastion of Christianity in the East, Constantinople, was turned into the capital of the Ottoman Empire, under which it prospered and flourished again. For many centuries the city was popularly called Istanbul, from a Greek phrase meaning "to the city," while officially it was known under various names, including Constantinople and Isardit. Names other than Istanbul became obsolete in late Ottoman Empire, and after Turkey switched to Latin script in 1928, it began to urge other countries to use the Turkish name, and Istanbul gradually attained international usage. Constantinople was famed for its massive defenses. Although besieged on numerous occasions by various peoples, the Byzantine city was taken only in 1204 by the Latin army of the Fourth Crusade, recovered in 1261 by the Byzantine Emperor Michael VIII Palaeologos, and in 1453 conquered by the Ottoman Sultan Mehmed II. The first, smaller wall was erected by Constantine I, and surrounded the city. Later, in the 5th century, Theodosius II constructed the Theodosian walls, which consisted of a double wall lying about 2 kilometers to the west of the first wall. The city was built on 7 hills as well as on the Golden Horn and the Sea of Marmara, and thus presented an impregnable fortress enclosing magnificent palaces, domes, and towers, spanning 2 continents. The city was also famed for its architectural masterpieces, such as the Greek Orthodox Cathedral of Hagia Sophia, which served as the seat of the Ecumenical Patriarchate, the Sacred Imperial Palace where the emperors lived, the Galata Tower, the Hippodrome, and the Golden Gate, lining the arcaded avenues and squares. Constantinople contained numerous artistic and literary treasures before it was sacked in 1204 and 1453. The city was virtually depopulated when it fell to the Ottoman Turks, but recovered rapidly, and was by the mid-1600s once again the world's largest city as the new capital of the Ottoman Empire. Names. The first known name of the city is Byzantium, the name given to it at its foundation by Megrian colonists around 660 BCE. It took on the name of Constantinopolis after its re-foundation under Roman Emperor Constantine I, who transferred the imperial capital from its historic base, Rome, to Byzantium in 330 AD and designated his new capital Nova Roma, or New Rome. The modern Turkish name for the city, Istanbul, derives from the Greek phrase "tin-palin," meaning "into the city" or "to the city." This name was used in Turkish alongside Konstantini, the more formal adaptation of the original Constantinople, during the period of Ottoman rule, while Western languages mostly continued to refer to the city as Constantinople until the early 20th century. In 1928, Turkish alphabet was changed from Arabic script to Latin script. After that, Turkey started to urge other countries to use Turkish names for Turkish cities, instead of other transliterations to Latin script that had been used in the Ottoman times. In time the city came to be known as Istanbul and its variations in most world languages.